Hello and welcome back to Brimple Plays Blackthorn Arena. This is Chapter 6, Episode 11? Gosh, I'm not sure. We've got 40 days until the Grand Venations, and everybody is healing up right now. They're pretty high level, and they've been scaling really quickly. We've been challenging every arena that we possibly can. Hey, look, we can finally challenge Horencia. We want to try and take her bow. So the question becomes, who is our best suited individual to take on Horencia? And right now I feel like it's Aiken. I feel like it's Aiken because of his Blackthorn armor set. He's got the best gear out of anybody right now, so let's try and challenge her. Let's try and take her bow. Lad is level 22, which is great, but just a little bit lower in terms of gear score compared to Aiken, I think. You don't have any points to spend, so I don't need to waste my time. Just kind of nervous about sending you in to fight a champion. But we shouldn't be. We should be confident. Our team has been very powerful thus far. They haven't let us down. We shouldn't anticipate they would now. And if he does lose, so be it. We'll have a week until we can challenge Horencia again. You just don't want him to lose and die. Okay, she's level 21, so she's got a small advantage in terms of level, but in terms of her armor, she's wearing light armor. She's wearing ranger armor, epic set. She does not have the defensive traits I have. I ought to have a survivability advantage over her. Just like the first fight, even if she were to knock me down, hopefully I can get back up and take her out. It's looking good for Aiken right now. He's... Ooh. It doesn't look good when you miss your arrows, though. You need to hit those. She's dodging, man. I like to see that shuriken come out. It looked like he was about to run away for a second. I think that must have just been the knockback. Oh, first aid. I've got her for sure. What do you mean, oh gods, I can't win this one? You're about to just be knocked down, then you get up, you shoot her like twice. Oh, she's standing right next to you too? Get shurikened, lady. Uh-oh. Oh no. Please, hit her. Hit her just once. Or twice, or like 3 times. I don't know, just hit her. She's got 9 health. Oh, wow, the poison. The poison got her. She was tough. She was very tough. Very cool to get our first legendary bow for our team, however. Wind Whisper. Aiken, I think you will utilize the Wind Whisper because you won the Wind Whisper. Let's make sure you have high obedience, though. You know, I'd hate to give you a legendary weapon then send you out. Or lose you. Everybody remains very beat up. Maybe I need to buy some more rare herbs, make some more health potions. We need to find Lynn. That's what we need. We need to find Lynn so we can go fight... I call her AoE. I don't... That can't be how you're supposed to pronounce that, but I don't know how, so you'll have to live with me. Bear with me. A tag fight for garbage gear? No, thank you. I'm just thinking. I know I click on the same fights over and over again. Just thinking. Basil, we don't really care about fighting you because I don't want to lose to Russell Roan. A tag fight against this team, yeah, we'd win. Jack Gouger would have the potential to hurt somebody, but I don't think he could kill them. It's just that not a very impressive reward. Terrell's prison would allow us to challenge Kiara. I don't really want to challenge Kiara. She will come and beat us down when she feels like it. On her own time. She will beat the snot out of us on her own time. That being the case, we should go to the other Northerners' camp. Shouldn't forget about that. We're not going to send the guy with the legendary bow. We're just going to send this crew. Lad, you had some points to spend. Everyone does. Did you train in Berserker? That's probably what you needed to do. Oh, you need to get your ranged skill. There you go. You are trained in Berserker. Very nice. You don't have maxed out tenacity, so we'll begin getting that before we get your headbutt. And then we ought to give you endurance or precision so that you have some accuracy, some crit rate. Clayton, what can we do for you? You have 3 points to spend. But you're not yet a Berserker. May as well give you crit chance, crit rate. And from a weapons perspective, ranged weapon master. Beautiful. A little more strength. I'd like everyone to become a ranger if they're not one as well, so that we can learn the repulse ability. But not the highest priority. I guess it is a high priority for Jason. In the maybe I can get kunai. It couldn't hurt, right? Kunai couldn't hurt to get. And Elmer, finally. We could do the same for you, get kunai. We should give you repulse, though. What do you not have that everybody else has at this point? I don't know. Commander, by the looks of it. So, if you have Commander, we can give you Repulse. Or if you don't have Commander, we can just give you Repulse right now. This would have been great for fighting Herencia. Round out that point of strength, just for no reason. And get some precision. Okay. Now that we have spent a bunch of time spending everybody's points, let's dispatch and go fight. Let's tell that guy to get out of here, and we will go fight. Not long after we fight here, Asbjorn will come challenge us in our arena. And for that fight, I believe we send out Aiken. Because he has the legendary bow with knockback. And we don't want Asbjorn getting too close to us. He hits really hard with his two-handed weapon, similar to Galu, who we haven't seen in quite a while. I like how she's shouting at us from the top of the camp. But she doesn't come down to fight us. She's just like, let's see if they get through my minions, Breaker and Haddon. I got a feeling we're going to make it. Did Norman just like run down the hill? What happened there? Oh, Elmer's already shooting at somebody. Well, it's cool that they can just bring people down one by one and take them out. Unfortunate for him that his Shapeshifter ability didn't actually activate. Been there, had that happen plenty of times. That repulse. Everyone needs that repulse. It's too good. You're not getting back up, are you? That lady with the shield, that's who I'm talking to. I should have a trigger set up for, you know, if you're fighting a ranged person, you ought to get as close as possible to them. But I think we'll manage. Having heavy armor on these archers is actually such a huge boon. just like not going down in one hit. It's massive. Hey, she did really well against my team. What a psycho team. It was actually crazy. We just run in there, shoot everybody with a million arrows, leave. Now Asbjorn can come challenge us, and Aiken can take him down, hopefully. It'll be a tough fight, but we believe in Aiken. Master Thelma. No, you're evil, Master Thelma. We do need to go back to Bloodsand Arena and challenge their crew. What do you have? You have Misdrill. You know what? I've just remembered. Hey, there's Asbjorn. The Asbjorn you're looking for. Okay, you've come to me. You will find out. Just like everybody else has. Oh, so close to getting your ranged ability. Oh well. What can you do this turn? You're not even a... It sure does seem like you're missing a few points compared to... No, because you have Commander. That's why. I missed that. In that case, Samurai and ranged. Alright, go beat up Asbjorn. Don't let him beat you up. That's what he wants. You see his two-handed weapon there? It looks like one of the orcish weapons, really. I thought you all chose sneak attacks, you southerners. Really? I came to both your camps and, like, just wrecked you guys on your own turf. I don't know. I think you should have a little more respect for me, Asbjorn. Ooh, and your transformation didn't work to begin with. Neither of them, werewolf nor werebear. Oh, wow. You see how hard he hit me for 50? That's because I have heavy armor on. If I had, you know, light or medium armor, I would have gotten wrecked right there. This is awesome. I love what's happening here. That's really all there is to it. Oh, wow, he crit me for 70. This will be the greatest shame of my life, he says. No, you did crit me for 70, so good for you. 73, really. Look at me yawning up there in the background. Sit down, dude. I tried to click on the chair just to see if something would happen, but no, it didn't. Okay, well, with all 3 runestones, that is what unlocks your ability to train shapeshifters, if I recall. So if you were wondering how you do that, that is how you do it. You gotta play through that entire storyline. Capture Leaf, take Ylva's runestone, then beat down Asbjorn. Leaf has low self-confidence, so he stays with you, even after you beat up his team. He just remains a cook. I don't need all of you. Healing. Now, a red chest. We've been talking about that for a while. I guess we'll send some people out to try and capture that. Send Dina over Rosanna. Yeah, that ought to work out. Again, the smithy. I gotta talk to you. We're not making any progress on creating some epic gear, but we really ought to. Let's send a servant to the markets real quick, just to see what we can pick up. Maybe some champion gear. I mean, there's a champion medium, champion heavy chest. No. We're going to upgrade our veteran gear, so I shouldn't spend the 4 gold right now. If I had a lot of money, I would have bought that. But this character does not have a lot of money. And we're still waiting on Lynn to come back. Quit being a chicken. Like, I had to deny your challenge 1 time. Right? And as I recall, you challenged me right after I sent out my team to quarrel with others. So you kind of did it in a real chicken maneuver. Now I can't challenge the Ronins because you won't come challenge me? Come on, Lynn. You know, I gotta admit, my archers are not the most accurate with their arrows. But they're accurate enough. Look at that guy standing back there. Let's speed this up, too. We don't need to spend all day in this dungeon. There we go. Get these guys over here. Ah, the smoke pill. They never see it coming. Oof. Look at these guys. Can't even get close. Just like standing back there with a 50 caliber machine gun. Mowing these guys down. I love it. The nice thing is, none of our people are going to run up and aggro the gargoyle. So we can grab this chest. Hey, 2 experience potions. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe we'd give those to Aiken. Oh yeah, how'd you like getting hit with all those shuriken at once, Mr. Gargoyle? Oh man, that's awesome. That is truly, truly cool. We always zoom in to grab this little chest over here, because otherwise your vision will get blocked by the second story. And then we'll come over here. Ah, we got the Eternal Lamp. See, that is a really cool legendary weapon, right? Fast enough attack speed, plus it does flame damage. It's not doing blunt or stab, it's doing flame damage, which is incredibly difficult to build resistance to. And look at the stats, and look at the active effect. 25% chance to ignite enemies, dealing 6 damage every second for 4 seconds. The Eternal Lamp is a great item. And I wish we found it on one of our previous runs. Then again, our previous runs have not been as powerful. Lavinia. We'll accept your challenge just because you had the guts to come challenge us, and most people don't. So, credit where it's due. I should, not should, but I am going to level up Aiken. Let's give him his ranged ability. Then we need to hold on for Berserker. Yeah, just Berserker. I don't think you're going to be able to train all the ranged abilities. Or ranger abilities, I'm sorry. Alright, go get her. Go get Lavinia. If you don't take her out now, you'll just have to fight her in the Grand Games. What kind of armor set does she have on? It looks like a Ronin set, almost. Yeah, I'm not sure which armor set that is, frankly. I like that Aiken's ranged attacks push her back so significantly. Oh, she disarmed you? So you punched her a couple times? That is not good. That is not good, Aiken. We do not hit women. We use bows on them. She's a defender and a duelist, so you should anticipate her doing decently in a fight. But, the difference really comes from how you spend your points, how you build your people, I think. Okay, thanks for showing up, Lavinia. Do I even want to heal you? I guess. Check everybody's obedience again. No, people are mostly fine. Mostly obedient. Rosanna's pretty beat up. You got a foggy brain after getting shot like that? Fair enough. Oh. Do I train Aiken now? I don't know. Jason, didn't I need to train you? You have 4 skill points, and you're probably... Well, you're not a commander. You're not a ranger. We should make you a ranger. That way he gets repulse. Not a lot of battles going on that we can attend and actually fight in. We'll just skip. Lavinia's head no longer hurts. Good for her. Kick you out of the healing room and put Rosanna in there. Do we have anyone? You. I keep checking. Ninja Master hat. I'd be an idiot to not take the Ninja Master hat, right? I would have to be a fool to not go after this Ninja Master hat. And so that is what we will do. I've noticed all the samurai gear has significant block rate attributed to it. Boots, chest armor, and helmet. And I think that's because, if you've noticed, Ronin have that, not 1, but 2 abilities to block on the left side of the tree. One while they attack, and the other one is for ranged attacks. But countercut is incredibly important for them. Very powerful skill for them. I don't like to be against a Ronin archer, man. He's got the Ronin bow. I want his bow. Kendrick, we should have fought for what you're shooting me with, not this stupid helmet. Although, I'm happy with any kind of Marster gear. And I do have a heal, so it's over for Kendrick. He's a commander. He should have a heal, too. He just didn't invest his points intelligently. Now he got beat by somebody with mishmash gear. Thanks for the Ninja Marster helmet. I love it. You had big accuracy with 3 points. Or with 3 pieces of the Marster set. Lavinia, maybe I should just have you, like, go run the torture chamber or something. I don't really want you, like, out and about, mingling with the rest of the fighters, frankly. You're just a bad influence on the team. We could go fight T. Flint's team. I don't know that there's a lot of value in that. But what else are we going to do? If we're not fighting T. Flint, and we don't see anything else worth doing... This is just a 2-day tournament for a gold 20. Yeah. People look injured. Not only that, it put in Korea. Hey look, Terrell's Prison Cannon challenged us, so we'll fight them. I'm going to put you in the torture chamber, Korea, because you seem to want to go on every fight. I have no desire to take you on any fights. So let's just keep you away from us. And I guess we'll throw in Clayton. Any of you have leadership capability? No, Clayton, you're the leader. I wish you would get a different chest armor piece. The belly shirt thing you're rocking is just strange. In gladiatorial combat, I don't... What are you doing? Just seems weird. Alright, Terrell's Prison. Let's see what you got. Is that a monster butcher in the back? What am I seeing? Oh, heavy veteran tier 2, champion, veteran, and senior heavy, by the looks of it. But you saw they had a person with a crossbow. They're a killer. All my people can stand back up, though, so just be aware of that. Oh, you used your Death Zone ability on me. How'd that work out? You stood there and did 0 damage for like 3 seconds. Terrible ability. I know there are some guides and builds online that will tell you that you want Death Zone and you want multi-shot. I got no issue telling you that you don't want those abilities. They are dumb. Oh, she's dead. That sucks. I'd be okay with killing Everard because I know what he's all about. He wants to kill my team. Only knocked him down, unfortunately. You see that crossbow he's using? I'm pretty sure he's using that terrible crossbow that we had Jason using earlier. The 0.4 attack speed epic crossbow that has great stats. Like, incredible stats on it. That crossbow, that would be amazing if it were just a bow with normal attack speed. It'd be the best weapon in the game, though, if it were that. I think so. I don't know. Okay, Korea. Torture chamber. You run the torture chamber. I can't even do anything with Lavinia. You know, I'm out of jobs. But at least you won't be begging to go on fights, hopefully. If you do, you know, we're going to have an issue. No point in taking care. Let's just go out and fight these guys. Jason can't fight still, so we'll send Clayton out. Yeah, lad had leadership capability. Whatever. And I know everybody's hurt. But we do want to take Tully Young's bow, and we want to do it soon. We're kind of running low on time. What with the Grand Venations sneaking up on us. Not even sneaking up, but barreling towards us. And if the Grand Venations is around the corner, then that too means that Gortys' trial is around the corner. Trial of Alianus, surprised we haven't heard about it yet this game, but that should be around the corner. I don't know what else. How come we haven't heard of the Trial of Alianus yet? Shouldn't that have happened by now? You would think so. Look at that. Are you a butcher? You were probably a butcher because you're wearing ranger armor and using a two-handed weapon, and that's why you had to die so quickly. Look at their crossbow user. You see how this dork has done serious significant damage to Aiken? Robert Mistwalker wanted to kill Aiken, and it didn't work out for him. Look at that. Shredded, man. No doubt he's disabled. Robert was using a Gatling gun back there. But we took his terrible blue crossbow. Oh, it's actually an epic heavy crossbow. Even worse. Somehow. Hey, wow, we were just talking about this. Alianis' trial. Okay. We will pay the money. And I think in like a week, we will have the opportunity to leave to go get the armor. Make sure everybody gets healed up. And one last obedience check prior to ending the episode. Lad is starting to get a little angry. And Rosanna, despite like getting no fight time, she's always just chilling. You gotta appreciate it. Jason, thanks for finishing up your training. Dina, you have like everything already. We've done a good job training you in general. Alright. That'll be the end of the episode. Thank you for tuning in. In the next episode, we'll probably go fight the Trial of Alianis, and I don't think we'll make it to the Grand Venations, but we're getting close. So, again, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.